holidays are upon us, and sometimes it can be quite stressful, but our next guest is here to help you avoid any uneasiness that you're feeling. Joining me today is occupational therapist and parent coach Ashley Patek. Ashley, thank you for joining us
Thank
today.
you for having me. I'm so excited.
So I think everyone feels this feeling around this time of year. It's stressful, whether it's with the work and and seeing your family, all of it, the meals, gets to be quite a bit.
It's so much. You know, everybody tells us this time of year is supposed to be the most magical and joyous. But for most of us, it's really the most stressful and overwhelming time of year. And this gap between what we expect and how it actually feels in the body, it causes us to feel really shameful. Like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough. Like, I'm not enough. And the more we try to control it, sometimes the more out of control we actually feel.
Yeah, or I'm not having enough fun. So you have some tips for us, some tools that people can take today. And what I like about these is you want to start with the adults.
Yes, because that's where it starts. And so one of my most favorite tools is actually coping ahead. So I do this visualization where I write down everything I can expect to happen this holiday season. Maybe I feel insecure when I open that holiday card, or I can expect that my kid's going to be off routine and have a meltdown, whatever it is. I write it all down, and then I pick the most potent one, the one that feels the most activating to me, and I actually visualize myself in that time and space as if it's happening right now. And I actually practice a coping skill, a deep breath, a mantra, maybe joint compression. I practice the skill now that I might need then. And why this is so helpful is anytime we feel an unpleasant emotion, it can feel overwhelming. But feeling caught off guard by that emotion is when we really spiral. So that just helps to prepare and prime us.
And also just that preparation takes away a lot of that anxiety. But we want to end here with the kids. What would that tool and that tip be for children?
So I like to practice the skill with them as well. I might say something like, I wonder what it would feel like to get on the plane to go to grandma's house. I wonder what it might feel like to open a gift and not really like it. And then I practice the skill of, I wonder what you could do when your cousins are at your house and they want your toy and you don't want to share it. And you just really prime them. And in doing so, you take all of the scariness and isolation of that feeling for them, and you surround it with connection and play and silliness to help their bodies create circuits for what to do when that hard moment comes.
And ultimately that really does just help everyone want to experience the holidays. So we're going to have you take a look at your screen here because you have a downloadable guide. It's Surviving the Holidays with Kids. That's going to be on her website, parentsdoingbetter.com. And of course, you can learn further information right there. Thank you, Ashley, for joining us today. And we'll be right back.